everything a lie, was like secretly insecure this whole time and just eat body positivity as a way to make money so I could finally afford a Let me tell you the real reason why I did it.
I waited an hour.
And then drive another hour. I'm not playing. Get the
Hey.
You do that every day. What would you do if this girl was behind you right now?
So you dragged me all the way out here for this?
Hold on. Jaylee, pull up. Jaylee, this is my man's Frandy. This is Jaylee.
So, I'm sorry, but I really like 5-star type of women, you know? Upscale.
Can you give him a 360 real quick?
Lord have mercy.
You kind of like fumbling right now. You think she's not 5-star fine?
At all.
Wow.
I'm wildin'?
If this girl ran down on you right now.
I'm going home alone.
5-star is a classy, wanna marry kind of girl for him. And that is more of a wild time. Also, sorry, I just poked you.
Date a big girl.
If she's not at least trying to better herself in some type of way, then no. So that's my final answer. She eating more than me? I eat a lot. I eat a lot. Like, trust me, I could eat. She eating more than me? Then hey, I don't think so.
Is the reason because you don't want to pay more?
So is it unattractive if like a girl eats more than you on a date?
Nah, maybe she's hungry that night. Maybe
Okay,
she's
then
hungry.
Is it the food? What is it?
It's just like, you could just tell. Like, you could just tell, yeah.
So for you, it sounds like it's the physical aspect that.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I love how humble he is, and guys, they don't wanna brutally tell you, but it is completely normal to have physical preferences, to be like, I want a taller guy, I want a shorter girl, I want a thinner girl, I want a bit of curvy, thick girl. Like, people have preferences, and that is completely normal. Like, you just move on and find someone who actually likes your type.
Why women are no longer behaving traditionally
Traditionally? Okay, why is that?
is because men are no longer behaving traditionally. Y'all aren't behaving traditionally either.
Okay, explain.
Traditionally, I'm not saying I agree with it, traditionally men were the ones who provided.
Well, traditionally, during that time period, women weren't allowed to work either. I mean, how traditional are we wanting to get?
Yeah, not only that women were not allowed to work, people were able to live with one income. Now, you don't want to date a person who doesn't make 6 figures, and that is almost impossible to find.
And that gave women more time, if they didn't have kids and do all that unpaid labor, to be feminine and to be pretty and to not be stressed out.
I'm really starting to wonder, what do some of these women want? Do they want equality and the right to work, or do they just want to sit there and look pretty?
But since y'all want us to work,
Hold on a minute. It seems they're a bit confused, because it was actually hundreds of thousands of women who fought for years to gain the right to work. But they think that it was the men? Okay.
gonna be these girl bosses that you so despise. How is it not clicking?
Just a thought here, and this might get me a lot of backlash, but if a woman can't figure out how to maintain her own femininity while maintaining her independence and working, yeah, that kind of sounds like a personal problem. Yeah.
She's hard, but she is right. It is, we made it more difficult for ourselves. And when I say we, I mean women. I don't think men had anything to do with it. Men are like, okay, you want to do it, go do it. You don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. They are the most supportive from the genders. Alright, men are way more supportive than women are. We put ourselves into this mess. Now we're trying to figure out how to get out of it.
Cheer if I'm the prettiest girl in the world.
Oh.
But why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the age. And she look like she been to Miami a few too many times for me, but she's nice though. She's a pretty girl.
What does that mean? She has been to Miami.
So what does that mean? She like she been to Miami?
Yeah.
Cosmetic. The backside.
Oh,
it's a little more plump.
It's not normal.
Look a little unnatural to me, but
yeah. So when you say she's been to Miami, you mean like she went under the knife and she did some surgical stuff. And like, you think men don't notice that? They know what is natural and what is unnatural, and that is completely unnatural.
Weird. I don't play that.
What do you mean you don't play that?
There you go.
But he's kicking her I drove. out.
I waited an hour. And then drive another hour. I'm not playing. Get the
Hey. This is literally what I. Why is he doing that?
Shut the up. Shut the I don't give a how long you waited.
Oh my god. So apparently she's an OnlyFans girl, and that's why he did what he just did. He ain't playing. Plus it's his livelihood. He is live streaming, and I don't think you're allowed to even promote that when you're live streaming.
Oh, excuse me? Excuse me. You're beautiful. Like,
Oh, I saw this one
caught me off guard.
$100. $100.
Yeah.
I was talking to your friend.
I don't give a Give her $100. Give her $100.
Why are you being so rude?
Did your ego get bruised?
No, I was talking to her.
Oh my god, I feel like your ego got bruised. Why are you talking in her name? And like, this other girl is so sweet and nice and not even answering. Check on your friends. If they are acting that way on potential guys that you could be dating, then they're not really supportive. They just don't want you to be happy. Why did she meddle into it?
You do that every day.
He just told her you do that every day. Oh my god.
I did have a... I know this might come as a shock because my whole page used to be about loving my flat chest and being...
Oh yeah, so apparently this content creator, she had a flat chest and she made body positivity content about it, and all her personality was about the fact that she has small chest. And then she went into surgery. Wait. She visited Miami. She went to Miami. And then she started making body positivity content with the boob job. Like, how does that make any sense? It's not body positivity if you had to go under the knife and do it.
confident with it. I literally built my entire career and following around that. So why did I do it? Am I crazy? Was everything a lie? Was I secretly insecure this whole time and just use body positivity as a way to make money so I could finally afford? Well, let me tell you the real reason why I did it. And it comes down to one word: fun.
No, you did not do it for fun. Going under the knife, risking your life, paying so much money to do it just for fun? To actually decide to go through all of that is actual insecurity and depression and happiness, or ultimate reason to change it in order to be happier. So just to say, oh, it was fun for me to actually mess up with my own body, I don't think so. You would not put your whole livelihood on the line for fun.
So I could finally afford. Well, let me tell you the real reason why I did it. And it comes down to one word: fun.
How are you going to build your entire fan base off of body positivity, trick hundreds of thousands of 14-year-old girls saying it's okay to have this body type, and then get a that's for the icing on the cake is you still think you can make body positivity videos? This would be like Kylie Jenner making thousands of videos telling you guys to embrace your natural beauty and then just get plastic surgery and keep making the same videos. Funny.
Like, I love my natural lips, and then makes a lip job, and then she's like, I still love my lips. Like, honey, if you love them, we would not have changed them.
Kylie Jenner making thousands of videos telling you guys to embrace your natural beauty and then just get plastic surgery and keep making the same. The funniest part is you can admit you're insecure. It's okay to admit you're insecure about your body, and it's okay to want to change yourself. And now you're obviously insecure about the surgery because it's destroyed everything you built these last couple of years. Because now you're making body positivity videos for people who get plastic surgery. Be so real.
This is crazy, bro.
Oh, just go inside. You're doing this because you're mad. Please, dude, I'm trying to help you. Please don't, please.
Stop touching me, man. Oh my god, bro. Learn some.
Oh my god, she cheated on him and now she's not allowing him to leave. Honey, consequences exist. If you did something like that, you have to live with it.
Boundaries, bro.
Please.
Hey,
please,
I need you to get off me.
Hey, can you please stop?
I need you to get off me.
Okay, but can you please stop? Please, I
Let
love
him
you.
go. If you loved him, you
don't
would
do this. Please don't do this.
Stop
Please don't
touching
do
me.
this.
You touching me?
Don't do this, please. Please stop. Stop.
Bro,
Stop.
can you leave me alone?
Please stop.
Nah,
You
I
already
need to
hurt
leave.
me.
I don't
Please.
live here, bro. I'm trying to just get Uber out of here.
No, you
I
already
just want to go to a
hurt me.
hotel. You see,
You
like, she's
stop.
saying,
You just hit me for
she's
no
saying I'm
reason.
hit.
He just hit me for no reason, but I'm begging him to go back inside with me and close the door. The amount of manipulation she is doing, this is one of the most toxic traits. This can only escalate worse and worse. She has issues that she needs to deal with.
Can you tell him to stop? He's mad.
Nah, bro, please don't cancel, please.
Please,
Bro, like, I'm gonna go to jail, bro.
No, you're not. No one's calling the cops. Just go inside.
Hey, I'm not dealing with you.
Oh, please, I love you. Stop.
I love you,
please,
but he
Sam.
hit me.
I'm just trying to leave, bro.
No one, just go inside.
I'm just trying to leave.
No one's gonna bother you. Go
You gotta
inside.
respect my Stop, please.
Yeah.
Bro, what the? You don't have time for this.
Can you please go inside?
This dude don't have time for
Please
this.
go inside.
Waiting for
Bro,
this.
Can you please go inside?
Gosh,
Can you please go inside? I promise you.
crazy.
Stop. I promise you. Stop. Stop. Look at me.
Hey, can you please just let me get to my
Look at
ride?
me.
You're scratching me.
No,
Stop
I'm not.
touching
Can
me.
you
She's even
Stop
scratching
touching me.
her.
Stop. Get the f away from
Sam,
me.
please stop. Why are you doing
No,
this
I don't
to me?
want. I don't give a f about you. Get the f.
Oh my god, that was such a stressful video, you guys. Okay, let's go.
What's the biggest red flag in a girl?
A woman who is not willing to work.
So you don't want to be like,
No, it's okay to like be retired when you're 30, but if you can't help your man succeed between the 20s, that's a red flag.
okay, so you're saying like,
Dude, what do you mean retire 30? What world are you living in? We don't retire until we're 60, 70 or dead.
you're saying like a girl needs to help you get to that point in your life to like
They
be
don't have
able.
to help you, but they can provide. They can show that they're willing to help.
How so though? Just like money wise or what?
No, nothing's ever about money, but like emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Groceries, for example. If it's like you're $50 short, she can provide the $50. Ooh ah, she's showing she's willing to help you. That's it. That's all it takes. It's nothing crazy. I'm not asking you to pay rent. I can do that. But you know, just
Like he's asking the minimum and that is too much. Maybe he didn't really phrase it the best, but I feel like men, it's not about the money, it's about being or willing to actually pay. Like offering or being there in case of crisis, that they can count on you, that you will not just leave them and find someone else when they are in crisis.
I stopped saying that men fumbled me and I started saying, you know what, he was never going to be a good enough man for me. Like, the reality of it is he would have lived a life of misery and inadequacy because he was never going to live up to the characteristics of the man that I desire, and he knew that. So it's really good that he removed himself
Out here to find.
Well, if that was the case, sweetie, then why are you making content about him and talking about him?
Here to find London's most eligible bachelor. Surely someone will pick the date with me. Would you rather $100 or to go on a date with me?
$100.
$100? Ah!
I mean, you're literally asking him to spend money on you, but on the other side, you're offering him free money. Duh. It's an easy choice.
He had no hesitation. He knew exactly.
Is it a red flag if she has male friends?
So what women will typically have is what I just described in the previous example, right? Was with she's going to have dudes around her who she thinks are her friends, but they all just want to sleep with her, right? Maybe not all of them, but like 90% of the dudes that are in her friendship circle are going to want to sleep with her if the opportunity ever presented itself. And this is actually a problem with the dudes, if I'm being honest, because like, okay, let's say guys will prioritize like female companionship, not like the kind of men that we have a problem with, right? Will prioritize female companionship as in aka over like male brotherhood. So they'll stab their brothers in the back, they'll talk
They will do that? Wait a minute. No, what? No, that's not true.
their boys, like even in the club, to like a complete stranger. They'll their friend to try and get with her over their friend, right? This kind of energy is just weaselly, and you see a lot of that when you have women with like a ton of male friends around them. It's just these weaselly dudes trying to like get one up on over each other, try and get her attention or whatever. Of course she likes having a bunch of male friends because it gets all this attention. Of course she does.
It's also sometimes like a bunch of backups, right? You know.
But like, okay, yeah, I understand that perspective, but hear me out. I am a gamer. I'm a gamer girl. I'm a streamer. I was a streamer, and the majority of my audience is male audience. Now, I don't know their intentions. I know my intention, and my intention is playing video games, having fun like one of the guys, you know, like this tomboy kind of attitude and thing. And we never talk about anything else except video games. Like, why is that different? Can we count that as something else?
It gets all this attention. Of course she does.
It's also sometimes like a bunch of backups, right? You know,
It's all backups.
she gets into fight with a guy she really likes, and then it's like, oh, I got these 5 guys over here, and I can go and cry to them, and they'll rub my head, and they'll take me out to lunch, and they'll tell me how beautiful I am, and all that. I mean, it's like, you know, you're a constant ego boost coming your way.
Maybe she's aware of this consciously or not, But either way, her having all these male friends around her is like a weapon that she can utilize against her boyfriend in the form of jealousy.
Power play.
It's a massive power play.
Yeah, I guess this actually counts into like the situations where you go out to coffee shop with these guys that are your friends and you talk about these topics, and especially if you talk about your male boyfriend or husband or something like that, then I do understand that. But going on Discord and playing video games, especially Stardew Valley, and just farming with your friend, I don't think that's wrong. Like, I don't see that as the same thing. So let me know what you think in the comments down below.